This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Saturday, December 30th, 2023. The title of this rant is, Hey, Nikki, you right and you wrong. It's about slavery and white domination. So our good friend Nikki has been backtracking for the last couple of days over comments she made about slavery. And that's because she wants to keep the 1/3 or so percentage of Republicans that she needs her vote for who are racist. And she did want to talk about slavery. Now, I want to say one thing. All these candidates are smart. They're very smart. They're much smarter than me. They know the questions before they're asked. They know the answers. They go over that stuff all the time. This should have been an easy question for her, but she just blew it completely. But it totally exposes the Republican playbook of white domination. So now, let's just say before the Civil War, from 1820 to 1860 about, there were 40 plus years of trying to legally stop, reduce, etc., slavery in the United States. You know, at the same time, in the South, there was massive amounts of rape, bondage, execution, torture, servitude, exploitation of human beings. And that's a grave mark on America's soul. But the GOP playbook is basically the same thing. It's about white domination. They want to whitewash the past. They don't want to bring that up. They don't want that to be part of it. They don't want children to learn about that. Because basically, the thing that they're doing right now, it's not about slavery. It's about white domination. It's about white domination of women, people of color, and the poor, and keeping them in servitude. And I just want to say one other thing, because, the hypocrisy is all over the place. So if this was really about government interference and the ability of people to make their own decisions to keep the government out of the way, then Nikki and all the Republicans would be pro-choice, because they'd be saying, hey, the government shouldn't get into that. That's a decision between a doctor and a woman. But, they're hypocrites all over the place. That's the way it goes. So the last thing I want to bring up, Nikki's name is not Nikki. We know that. Her parents came here from India and she had some other name. I'm sorry, but I can't really pronounce it correctly. I don't want to do disjustice to it. But basically she's whitewashing her own name so that she can be part of that white crowd, that that they'll accept her as one of them, so to speak. So no matter what they say, and they're going to say all kinds of things to backtrack on this all over the place. No matter what they say, their underlying policies, day in and day out, is basically to be anti-women, anti-poor, and anti-people of color. And that is why we need to elect liberal Democrats in 2024.